If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. Dream as if you'll live forever. Live as if you'll die today. We may be small and we may be young, but we will shake the world for our beliefs. You show me a capitalist, and I'll show you a bloodsucker. Stop being okay with everything. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. I care for no man on earth, and no man on earth cares for me. It's faith in something and enthusiasm for something that makes a life worth living. Having nothing to struggle against, they have nothing to struggle for. He who steals a belt buckle pays with his life. He who steals a state gets to be a feudal lord. Opening up to the wrong person is like putting ammo in their hands. To realize that you do not understand is a virtue. Not to realize that you do not understand is a defect. Correct your mistake as soon as you have found it. Forget injuries. Never forget kindnesses. When you take control of your attitude, you take control of your life. Sometimes the questions are complicated and the answers are simple. Before you find your soulmate, you must first discover your soul. Thinking something does not make it true. Wanting something does not make it real. And remember, no matter where you go, there you are. Slowly we became silent, and silence itself, if an enemy to friendship. A clown on a throne is still a clown. A king in rags is still a king. Anyone who does anything creative is always going to want to change. It's not the men in your life that matters. It's the life in your men. Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape, so in warfare there are no constant conditions. You become mature when you become the authority of your own life. There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. Once you really know yourself, can't nobody tell you nothing about you. The older I grow, the more I distrust the familiar doctrine that age brings wisdom. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. In war, then, let your great object be victory, not lengthy campaigns. If you don't build your own dream, someone will hire you to build bears. To subdue an enemy without fighting is the greatest of skills. I don't paint dreams or nightmares. I paint my own reality. When you change your thoughts, remember to also change your world. When we fail, our pride supports us, and when we succeed, it betrays us. Lower your expectations, but never lower your standards. Our moral economy went bankrupt long before our financial one. I'm glad I see with my eyes, and not the pages I've read. May my heart be kind, my mind fierce, and my spirit brave. When your intentions are pure, so too will be your success. There's more to life than simply increasing its speed. Remember that the happiest people are not those getting more, but those giving more. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. If at first you don't succeed, remove all evidence you ever tried. Darkness ages faster than you'd think. It doesn't loiter on forever. A kind gesture can reach a wound that only compassion can heal. As he learns the truth will automatically free him. That is all very senseless, but this senselessness has a pretty mouth. and it smiles. For life goes not backward, nor tarries with yesterday. You don't get what you wish for, you get what you work for. All men know the utility of useful things, but they do not know the utility of utility. Si no usaba esta vida, entonces la estaba desperdiciando. If a general shows confidence in his men, but always insists on his orders being obeyed, the gain will be mutual. Leaders are limited by their vision rather than by their abilities. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. Respond intelligently, even to unintelligent treatment. If you follow the enemy's shifts and changes, you can always find a way to win. You can change your mind. Don't let your mind change you. Our ability to adapt is amazing. Our ability to change isn't quite as spectacular. A life fueled by passions is like riding on the back of a dragon. Keep the fight in your veins, honey. Never let it fade. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. For a word to be spoken, there must be silence, before and after. Life is too short when you think of the length of death. Don't leave it all unsaid, somewhere in the wasteland of your head. A wise general makes a point of foraging of the enemy. Appreciate the moment of a first kiss. It may be the last time you own your heart. Sometimes things become possible if we want them bad enough. Nothing can be more hurtful to your heart than betraying yourself. Sometimes your circle decreases in size, but increases in value. I believe in looking reality straight in the eye and denying it. Adapt what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. It is the privilege of the gods to want nothing, and of godlike men to want little. You will find the key to success under the alarm clock. Every ounce of my cynicism is supported by historical precedent. It is better to be divided by truth than united in error. Nothing makes a person happier than having a happy heart. Until death itself comes, no calamity need be feared. Fez est ab host docere. One should learn even from one's enemies. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. Doubting your judgments is the beginning of enlightenment. Speak to me. I will spend my lifetime trying to understand you. Everything you do doesn't have to be seen or heard. Don't be afraid of being different. Be afraid of being the same as everyone else. There is nothing frightening in the dark if you just face it. The space under the sky is occupied by all things in their unity. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. More powerful than the will to win is the courage to begin. 3 rules of work. Out of clutter, find simplicity. From discord, find harmony. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. It's always the ones who are the quietest who often have the greatest things to say. Celebrate true friends. They are a part of you that always sparkles. A lion chased me up a tree, and I greatly enjoyed the view from the top. People wealth consists upon their freedom, individual resources, and good social life. Forget what hurts you, but never forget what it taught you. I know the joy of fishes in the river, through my own joy, as I go walking along the same river. The truth will set you free, but not until it is finished with you. Some use drugs to silence the pain, others use them to feel the pain they silenced. Bloom as if you want to make the whole world beautiful. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Creating individuality, which creates and protects others' individualities, is good.